firearms discharged in or at, I guess that's building cut off. 4 says weapon, felony, firearm, the same thing as number fucking 2. How the fuck?
Same thing. She didn't have a right to have that gun. So basically, she didn't have the right to have it. So yeah, that's why she got charged with that. Yes, that's
according to this, she got charged with it as the second charge and the 4th charge as well.
Exactly, they charged it because you shot into a public building, probably.
Oh, and then you had it on you. Period.
Yeah, and you didn't have because you gotta have a conceal. If you're out here doing that, you better have a concealed weapon. You better have a clean background too. If not, your ass going to the chain gang.
Okay, number 5 says assault with intent to do great bodily harm.
Michigan's not an open carry state.
Okay, number 6 says weapons, felony, firearm. Well, goddamn, how many does she get?
It depends. Like, to me, it depends how bad. Like, you know.
I don't know. It's charging. And then number 7 says assault with dangerous weapon. Number 8 says the same damn thing as number 2, number 4, and number 6. And they are odd numbers. I mean, even numbers, go figure. Then number 9 says BV.
BV? Well, yeah, that's what that's what I said. We're not getting told the whole story if she's getting, like, all them charges.
But that's a haircut. That's something somebody made.
At the end of the day, she did something. She's going to have to go pay that time. To me, even nosy bystanders try to tell her, girl, shut up.
That's what made me think it was even more a skit, because Nosy took it to heart as if it was true information that she was hearing. And then she told Nosy, mind your business, and if you ain't giving me nothing on the 20,000, then shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
But this is the thing. All of us that know Nosy, I've never done it, but we that know Nosy, we know that if we need something, we can go to her for it. So FWA checking Nosy because Nosy was telling her to stop incriminating herself via the web.
Literally.
Made me feel like FWA is not the actress that she thinks she is. She's definitely not good at sticking to a fucking script, nor does she even know how to comply with the skit that she made up her goddamn stuff. It just looked like a bunch of bullshit, IDK.
Poozie, she sent herself to the chain gang. Because you're on here saying stuff, even Nosy told her they're recording this.
Matter of fact, let's listen to what Nosy told her.
Yeah, anything you say can and will be held against you to court of law.
But she cares.
Who gives a fuck?
That's something that y'all don't do, y'all.
Damn it, that boy cares for music too loud.
You understand what's happening right now in your life? You
Evidently I do. I'm the one going through it. No.
Okay. So why are you allowing people to come here and argue over trivial stuff? That stuff is not important. Your life is important. You don't hear me arguing. Do you hear me arguing, or do y'all hear y'all Morgan Baddis again? You're allowing whoever this Lala lady is to overshadow you. You're overshadowing your ability.
Dear motherfucking bloggers, press the goddamn speaker on the sound and bring your original volume up to at least 110% and your edited sound down to 20% so we can hear.
I was just going to say that.
I can't use your clip because I can't hear.
Because I want you to wake up.
I want you to wake up.
You got a ball here. Man. That's why I became a damn blogger. People just want the damn shit. Now, here.
Hey, Poozie, I got a question.
Go ahead while I try to find.
All right, like, let's say God forbid, I'm not nobody's jury, life, and prosecutor or God. But let's say, I came on here, I had a little, situation. I had to protect and serve my kid, and I was like, I need a $20,000 lawyer. Y'all talking about it's not true. But the whole time, I'm going to be sent up the road.
But that's where the hell you need to go.
You said what, Poozie?
But that's where the hell you need to go.
Poozie, what?
Don't do the crime. You won't have to do the time.
She said, "Up the hill you go. Goodbye." Nice knowing you.
Hell, when I violated my probation, you know what my mama did? Drove my ass to the goddamn probation office from Louisiana.
Oh hell
to
no!
Texas.
Oh hell no! I wish my mom know better. She knows. You don't know where I'm at. Don't do that.
Hell, when
That's
I had a damn $100,000 bounty on my head, guess what my mama did? And my aunt.
Yeah, they work with the feds, bro. Cause my family knows the day they turn. You think my family gonna turn me in? No, they gonna be like, we have not seen her. If you see her, tell her to come get her kid.
Now that I thought about it, the motherfuckers got a reward for turning me the fuck in. I'm pretty sure they got don't you get a reward if a bounty hunter looking for somebody and you convince them to come to your motherfucking house and turn they
Yeah, but they said in certain terms you gotta meet. Trust me. Cause somebody said they tried to do Crime Stoppers and didn't get that much money. I was like, what? I was like, you did all this snitching and didn't get shit.
That. I was pregnant in day 2 when they got damn jail. I ended up fighting. That's my baby. We were working for them. But anywho, okay, let's see if this may be a better one. Now that's whoever the fuck backdoor kid is don't need to be a goddamn blind. How about that?
Primary charges: assault with intent to unalive.
You're gonna take me out to eat not too long ago.
I found it, P. I sent it to you.
Oh my God.
Okay. Good, baby.
I sent it to your phone and then I sent it to your page.
Okay.
If you want me to play it, I will.
Go ahead on and play because I'm actually streaming from my cell phone.
Okay, hold on. Let me. I gotta find my baby phone. Hold on.
AJ Trent, I just said good morning. You probably don't like me like the rest of TikTok, but it's okay.
No, I actually do like you. You funny. I didn't hear you. I was walking in my house. Hold on. Good morning, by the way, if I didn't say that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Y'all, I had to go through so many videos. I watched so much shit on TikTok. It took me that whole time I was looking.
That video is video.
Hold on, where is this boy phone at?
Okay, and I'm gonna say if you got anything to send it to this main page because I'm in there.
I think I did send it there. You might have to play it, P, because I don't know where this phone at. My other phone.
Me and all these goddamn pages. That's the problem.
FWA, I understand she thinks she knows everything. But girl, get off the internet.
That's how you know it's fake. That's how you know it's bullshit. And I'm calling straight bullshit.
Cause I would never get on the internet and I'm facing serious charges that can get me like 30 years. Like to me, I'm being nice to everybody. Well, that was me. I'm being nice to everybody because I need $20,000. Call me what you want. Call me a pick me. Call me what you gotta call.
No, this is why she's being mean. She's being mean so that she can say, see, Lala, see how these GGAs be? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Even when it's something serious, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. So that she could leak Lala and all Lala people so that they could feel sorry for her and they can go ahead and cough up this $20,000 just for her to say, well, he ended up dropping charges because we share a baby together.
Well, some niggas do that, Pooz, because I have to hit mine.
Let me pew my baby.
Oh, no, not pew. I'm nobody's judge, jury, prosecutor, or judge. I'm none of that. One thing I don't do to somebody is judge your situation. I'd be like, get through it, boo.
I just think that it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
you gotta keep it. You gotta at least have one white friend that you know you get into some stuff. They got.
Well, it ain't Lala motherfucking ass shit. Yeah, what the fuck Lala got?
I don't know. You just gotta keep that one white friend that you know when some shit go down, they gonna throw me like, hey, I help you with certain. I probably can help you with all, but you gotta leave one white friend.
The problem is the Lala. If she really want help from us, well, not me, because I ain't giving nobody shit. My brother gonna do all I could do is just thanks TikTok for me. But if she want help from y'all, she needs to drop that 0. She has allowed that woman to be beyond and utterly disrespectful to so many fucking people. And now the people that she's allowed that woman to have her voice for or to and with, she's now seeking help for. What's up, only one Alexa? I just can't make it make sense. It's not making any sense. What's up, Miss C Streets and 4K? Don't know if you know you're in the box. You're more than welcome to sit up here. Y'all know I am showing all the bloggers appreciation. Chime in if you like. But FWA, go back to the drawing board. Figure out exactly what you need and how much you need, and then go back and add. Coming from a person who has, I ain't never crowdfunded, but who has begged, it's easier to just tell the truth. But if you claim that you've already put some money to this lawyer, and sounds like you spent about 10,000, 6 for something and 4 for something else, some shit I heard come out of somebody's mouth, I think it's funny. If you've already spent that much and you have all these businesses, you have a brand, you're a major go live inspiration and you get gifts, checks every Wednesday, you got subscription checks coming on the 15th, what the fuck you need anybody for? And you got a husband. What you need the people for? I crowdfunded for a $200 bike and got $100. It's better to just tell the truth.
But what about if it come out Poozie? She is telling the truth though, because I don't like. To me personally, no, Poozie, we know you don't. Hold on, my fucking.
If you ask me, okay, people are gonna say nobody deserves to be incarcerated. But I know personally, every time that I sold a nickel bag of funk, I was risky. Getting locked.
Are you talking about the green lettuce, Poozie?
Yes, and I sold it very well. Okay.
If you went to the clank clank for some stuff that's legal now, girl, well, I can't talk.
Definitely right, Shay. Shay from down the way says, I feel like she was right if she defended her child. Big if. If she defended her child, hey, Cousin Drea, thank you for joining and stand on the seat. Now, if she defended her child, there is no limits that you should go to defend your children. None. Now, if me and my children and I already had a talk, if it ever comes to the point where I got to lay down in the damn prison behind y'all, the only thing I ask is that y'all really please help keep some money on my books the best way y'all can. Visitation.
You sound like me. That's what I told my mama. I was like, just put some money on my books.
Visitation is hard because we still have to go our separate ways. Now, if you get to a point where you feel like you can handle visitation, then you can visit, but only thing I need is for y'all to make sure I got money on my books because I like to do my baby cake cheap. And I like to get But
to me, I ain't gonna lie. Even with your jit, I think even though everything y'all going through, I think if it ever came down to it, like literally, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
If I got a call right now, something happened to my baby, I don't give a fuck what she said to you motherfuckers on TikTok. I'm on my motherfucking way.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I know when they be like, Poozie this, I'm just like, at the end of the day, I feel like if her daughter really, was like mine, I feel like you like, I'm on the way. Like, put the bullshit aside, I'm on the way.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I have time to think about what I'm going to do on the way, I ain't finna take me the fuck away from being able to defend her if it happened again.
Exactly. So
I'm not gonna put myself in a position to leave her to fend for herself after I came to save her. That's why I think it's a fucking skit.
I don't think it is.
All these people live in Detroit and can't nobody find a real damn news article.
I stay in Michigan. I only stay like because I don't know her name. Because I could have been.
You her name.
What was her name? You didn't tell me the name, Poozie.
Michelle with one L Diane.
Michelle Diane. Okay, I'm finna go look it up because I stay literally from Detroit. I stay like an hour away from her.
Now I'm refreshing.
Detroit, no, like 2 hours. Like driving, it's like 2 hours and some minutes.
I'm gonna say, J-Train, you send it to this page. That ain't a skit. She made the news. She made the news with the AI.
Hey, Shay from down the way, can you send it to my inbox, please, so I can just read it? I'm gonna follow you. Well, if you can.
That could be anybody's story. That could be anybody that actually did that. Like, there are people who will go through the newspaper, read their obituaries, then get their ass on TikTok and say they lost their Auntie Sally. And people will start sending them money. It's some weird people in this world. You can't trust everybody. So.
It's Michelle Diane.
It didn't happen. That's what it's saying. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm just saying that I don't believe it happened involving her. That's what I believe.
I believe it happened. It's just good. Get off this internet and stop. She's like, my attorney said, I'm like, if your attorney said that, fight our attorney, go get you a new one.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe it.
All right, you said Michelle Diane?
Yeah, it's one L.
I'm finna go look it up. She say in Detroit, right?
That's what she be saying here. As far as I'm concerned, how the hell we could believe anything come out of her fucking mouth?
Michelle, I'm gonna be right back, Booze.
Okay. And in the meantime, I'm refreshing my DMs, but I don't know why these people should have been pulled to the top. I told them I'm a moderator to the top. Last thing I got was a reply that you replied to on my conference September 25th. All right, anywho, let's go ahead on and get into some of what I have. I have AJ's farewell as well as Grey King's farewell. And I want to listen to AJ's farewell. AJ said she's done with Messy Talk. I don't know who I want to listen to first, AJ or Grey King.
Hey P, you want me to play it real quick?
You got it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me turn my.
No, Diane was a middle name. They blacked out her They blacked out her last name. Okay, let's get
So this is not gonna say her name, but it looks. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it for you.
Okay. We gotta give go with 10.
If you can you inbox it to me when you get done?
I sent it to you too.
Okay.
We got 18 people in here. If 10 out of the 8 can join the team, it'll be ever so greatly appreciated.
Yes, join the team. Pop the screen, y'all. I'm finna play this clip from
FWA's voice. Do all the free things.
Yes, grab your heart me, claim your points. Send a gift if you can. Okay. You gotta put me in the Oh. Thank you, Bo. You gonna put me in a big box fee? Y'all, I had to borrow my son's phone.
You're really pretty.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Friends are the pretty friends, girl.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
You know, J-Train was my couch mate.
So listen, right?
Karen, thank you. Families in one East Side Detroit neighborhood are waking up this morning to flashing lights, police cars, and a whole lot of questions. Our Alicia Bergio is working this story, trying to get answers. She joins us now live. And Alicia, we understand you just got some brand new information.
Sandra Meredith, good morning to you both. That's right. We've been on scene all morning long near Haverhill Street and Linville Avenue. That's on Detroit's east side. Now, officers just cleared the scene and left the area, but we just received some updated information that there was a shooting that took place here around 3:30 this morning that left a person critically injured. Let me step aside so you can see exactly what we were looking at and where we are. The last couple of hours, police had a portion of this street blocked off. A handful of officers were seen going in and out of the corner house right here at the end of this street. There was a lot of action outside the home with authorities searching the bushes and property. Detroit police tell me a man in his 40s was shot and is currently in critical condition. And this incident appears to have been domestic related. Officers do tell me that they have identified a suspect, but at this time, no one is in custody. And the circumstances surrounding the shooting, that's under investigation. Police ask that if anyone has any information to contact Detroit's 5th Precinct or Crime Stoppers. But for now, reporting live on Detroit's east side, Alicia Bergio, CBS News Detroit.
In all the things, all right?
Was y'all able to see that okay or hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you Poozie, that's real, bro. And if you, sorry, Poozie.
No, you good. You good. But the suspect hadn't been caught. The police was seen going in and out of one house. No victim got rushed to the no hospital nearby. What the hell kind of news reporters y'all got?
That's
a lot of missing information.
Because they can't give you all the information like right now. Like to me, they can't. Like they gonna say she was out, and then I told you Detroit don't care. I told you they do not care at all.
She just picked up somebody else's story and made it hers to play on y'all heartstrings.
No, trust me. She did what she said she did, Poozie. I do believe that. I can't believe that because I know I'm trying. Y'all have to live in Michigan to know.
My dad is in Michigan. My dad is in Detroit. My 6 little Detroit. I got family
exactly, so they don't care.
Line of connection is in Detroit.
What you gonna see when she go to court? They probably gonna give her a long time probation and a couple fines to pay. Trust me, this is not like.
So what she need she could get that with a court-appointed lawyer. She don't need $20,000 lawyer for that.
Yeah, like sometimes I'd rather be safe than sorry, bruh. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And if I have to get on here and ask for 20K to fight my legal fees and ain't nobody helping me.
No, if your ass don't do the crime, you won't need no goddamn lawyer to help.
Exactly. Well, like I told Lala, you say your husband got all the coins. You need to start sending them funds because your friend might be up the road.
It ain't what you know, is who you know, and she should have knew a lawyer. That's what she should have knew. She should have had a colleague, or associate, a customer, or somebody. You mean tell me ain't nobody that's coming by in the barbecue place, no goddamn lawyers? Don't nobody know nobody that know nobody? Ain't no black lawyers in Michigan?
Well, I stay in the Michigan I stay in. Yeah, they got some lawyers. Everywhere got lawyers, but she
need to be up here asking for free help instead of free money.
That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, bro, she might have to go sit down and do that time.
I mean, at the end of the day, I always do my time because I don't like paying fines. Shit, just go ahead and lock my ass the fuck up. You bitches ain't getting none of my money. I do my time. Why nobody can't find her mugshot? That's what I said. if the woman is out on bond or bail, then why in the hell do we not have our profile pictures as her mugshot like everybody did Kiana? It's fake. She's lying.
Just go to Michigan's mug. Go to whatever her name is, Michelle, whatever. You can go probably to like Detroit County or something and look up previous arrests. It's not hard, bro.
Y'all can go.
Me, I ain't doing all that. I'm just waiting.
It's a lie, and I stand 10 toes on it's a lie. And she needs money for something, but it ain't no goddamn lawyer.
I don't. I really think it's for that. It just you can tell a scammer and a liar.
And you can't tell that she's one.
You can tell a scammer and a liar. She's a lot of stuff. She did scam people in her back in the day years, but this I really feel like.
How much she paying you to tell this lie for her?
Oh, me, I don't like FWA.
What cut you getting out the 20,000?
I know I don't like FWA. Like, but I know wrong. I'm just not.
That's true.
I don't like FWA. I don't like her, but I just know. Yeah, she don't look like it. Yeah.
Shay from down the way said the names will probably come out later, which is true.
Exactly. They're not going to give y'all all the evidence. Like, what? Are y'all cool? Like, they're not going to give y'all all the evidence.
But we don't have absolutely no evidence right now. All we got is word of mouth and some damn articles.
Y'all got her side. Y'all don't got the detective side, though.
Well, how do we get the name of the detective that was on the scene?
This what you do.
How do we get the hospital to validate?
That's what you do.
Baby daddy.
What's the hospital in Detroit?
They didn't give it.
Exactly. So they're trying to get their evidence.
Okay.
That's why everybody's telling her to shut up.
Now, Shay said that she did Google her name and she was able to pull up the booking.
Exactly. You're in, at the end of the day, when you pull it up, you can still see. They'll still tell you when they
sure did. Okay, wait a minute, because I remember trying to get into one of the fucking rooms and I couldn't because FWA was live and I was actually in her live talking to her when Kev doxed some people's names from the players ball list. And her name was one of the names said to have been mentioned on that. Allegedly her government name was released too. You can find that and compare and see if that's her for real. Now, do I want to go into Google? I really don't. I just think she lying. I just do. I just don't know. You know, y'all say it takes one to know one, and all of y'all call me the liar. Y'all say I am the biggest liar on this app. And if that title be true, then I'm right. Because it takes one to know one. And if I'm a liar, she's a liar too.
So I got a question. Well, you said you don't give a fuck. And all I'm saying is...
it's more than likely to be her. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is this right here. Is at the end of the day, I feel like if you get on this internet and you're finding any case, DV case, any case, and you get up here talking like you already won that case and you think the motherfucking police ain't watching, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like, I would do, y'all, please listen to me. I'm going to hold y'all hands when I say this. If you're convicted of a crime, if you did a crime and you're not yet convicted and you get on this good internet telling, the police is watching. And when you go to court, everything can be held against you in the court of law. So everything she's doing, the family's probably recording it on the low. And when we go to that trial, they're going to show it. This is what she was saying.
Even extra more fake. Me and Jay Trent saying the same thing. Jay Trent say that's why we think it's fake. That lady not dumb. The one thing she's not is that. As much as I want to say she's not, FWA is not dumb. And to be sitting up here spilling all the beans and running with the YT people who feel like all black people are dumb makes us that are emotionally invested into this lie that she's spilling fits her category of why she rather have more support from the YT people than the black people, because we are falling into her circus act.
Like they say, family can't, it said the family can't play it, but the detectives are watching. Exactly. So at the end of the day, what FWA thinks she's doing, oh, I'm speaking my truth. Nah, girl, you're speaking yourself into a jail cell.
And I don't think she's stupid enough to do that. How I get a puzzle piece already?
A lot of people, Poozie, you don't understand. A lot of people will be like, oh yeah, I did this, and they don't got proof. And as soon as they go to court, what happened? Everything you did when you was on bond, here you go.
So why would she come to social media?
Do you not watch drill music?
Do she wanna? Is she trying to go to jail?
Exactly, Poozie. That's what I feel like. That's what I'm trying to tell you, girl. You finally
trying to just go to no goddamn jail now, unless they already know that they got some other shit coming up, and they trying to go ahead and beat themselves to a bed, beat whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Get to the bed before the other shit comes, so you just be in there doing time served on your next convictions that's coming up or something. Because ain't no black woman that got babies in her house and she has some minor children. Ain't nobody trying to just go to motherfucking jail. It's jail.
Some people think that, Poozie, you gotta think, I'm trying to tell you, some people think they're bigger than the fucking program. And once you start thinking you're bigger, you can't get in trouble, you can't be touched, that's when God smacked that ass and be like, I told people, tell you to shut up. Your mama always
don't believe that woman that goddamn. I don't believe ignorance.
You will see when you see her court court on court TV, you like, oh, so it was real. The bitch was stupid and just running her mouth. Like, yes.
That lady don't do no rugs.
It doesn't matter. She did rugs, trugs. They did not care.
And she was drinking water the whole time, and maybe Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God, y'all.
Now. Come on now. Shit. Now. No. I'm not seeing.
Some of y'all, I can tell never been to jail.
I done been to jail a couple damn times.
Poozie, I know you have.
I done been to jail a couple motherfucking times.
Poozie been down through there. She's like, I've been there.
Texas shit. They done took me through there.
Take me through there.
And every time I go, I tell them I ain't here to make no goddamn friends. I'm here to do my motherfucking time. And end up becoming a.
You better than me. I've been to the Clank one time, and it's my dumb ass fault because I forgot to take it out of my car.
Yeah, I ain't exploring shit. They won't pull my records.
Oh, I don't got shit on my record. The only thing I got is a misdemeanor. That's it. I don't got no child, no snitching allegations, none of that. But like I said, FWA, this is coming from a person. Girl, stay off the internet with the bull crap. And all I gotta say is, FWA, like everybody trying to tell you, and you're like a person that I used to know that think they know every fucking thing. But when you're answering the claim, you gonna be looking at us, asking us to put 15. Well, I can put 15 because you're a black woman. But Lala, we need you to the front.
Lala can't come in.
We need Lala to the motherfucking front. You say you got all the money, you love FWA. She turned on the people for us, for you. So we need you to.
We need her to do a goddamn thing. FWA need her to do shit.
That's exactly as a community.
The pain today. Well, she chose her community. Like she said, she has an open platform for everybody. And I think it's only fair that the people who really believe this to start sending them CAs and make sure that if it comes down to it and it's fake news that I believe it really is, they can dispute their transaction to a certain extent. But once you get caught up in believing the lie and the hype, don't blame nobody but yourself, because this shit is not true.
Well, so shit, somebody scores my book. Shit.
What you finna go get booked on?
I'm just playing. I'm not. I stay in the house, Pooze. If you know me, you'll be like, damn, bitch, you'll never go outside. No, I don't. I don't need to be outside. I got Wi-Fi.
That part. All right, we're gonna get into Braid King and his farewell speech to Messy Talk last night while appearing in Bryson's Messy Live. Shout out to
And when I say about being leaving Messy Talk, I mean, this bottle is tearing my motherfucking words up already, bitch. I need to slow down. Pace myself, if you will. I will no longer be engaging in anything that gives them content. I will no longer be going in people's panels as far as Messy Talk goes. I will no longer be giving my energy to energy vampires. I really feel like over this past fucking a year and September, October, I've been on Messy Talk as a host for a year and 2 months. I haven't overstayed my welcome. I feel like I've carried Messy Talk on my back. I've done my part. I feel like I've done so much for these people and it hasn't been reciprocated, if that makes sense. So what it looks like for me to leave Messy Talk is letting everybody fend for themselves. Hey, y'all do what y'all want to do over there. Create whatever narratives about whoever y'all want to. Cancel whoever you want to. Bitch, take money from whoever pockets y'all want to take it from. Bitch, cancel whoever you want to cancel. Do whatever y'all want to do, okay? Did y'all hear HB said Bryson was at her house last night? That has nothing to do with me. That sounds like a Messy Talk issue. The only thing that I could hope for is that he didn't eat her cootermonger while it was bleeding. But if he does, then bitch, call him a vampire girl. Take that to the next live. I don't disbelieve it. Bitch, I do believe it, but that has nothing to do with me and I have no opinion on it. I personally am removing myself from them energy vampires, bitch. They can suck somebody else dry. Is there any moderators in here?
I'm confused. Go ahead, IDK.
I was just going to say, I'm confused too. It's like, it's everybody, it's like soon as Bella says she leaving Messy Talk, Bella says she leaving, AJ says she leaving, Braid King says she leaving. Like,
I'm going to answer it for you because
thank you.
I was the first person to officially retire my character from Messy Talk back in August. I was in $2 platform. We seen me say that I was done. I was over it. I'm like really tired of meeting people, having these verbal contracts with what we're going to do to help each other's platforms and image. And then I end up being the liar, right? So I called it quits with Miesca. When that shit went down between me and him and those screen recorded phone calls and all that extra shit he was doing, and then came to the app and tried to pull on the heartstrings of the motherfucking women like he did that same shit with T-Money saying how black women are no good, this, that, and the other, knowing that he's attracted to Spanish women, I pull back. Now, the difference between me and those three creators that IDK just named, Bella, AJ, Braid King, this is what you call a great divide in the middle of a season. We have entered into season 4 here in Messy Talk Land, right? And this is the time where hosts are going to, I hate to say this, but I don't. They're going to see if you all are really that engaged into being a part of quote unquote cults. So who are you going to ride with? Are you going to ride with the JJs? Are you going to ride with the Bellas? Whatever they call. I don't even know what they call. You going to ride with the Kingdom? Are you going to go now with Kiana? Who you going to ride with? Who you going to support? Now you all are being told to make a decision on who you're going to support if they decide to once again leave Messy Talk. Now, love Braid down, But this is not Bray King's first time saying that he was leaving Messy Talk. Okay? We watched Bella pull a whole motherfucking chapter out of Black Diamond's playbook with the let me take accountability when nobody believes I'm being accountable. Let me now say that I'm going to remove myself because I seem to be the source of the problem, just to come back and put the blame on one person, Sweet and Swift, then apologizes to Sweet and Swift, and in the same breath say, I'll see you all Sunday with court resuming. Then you have the breakup between Bella and Blaze publicly. And now you just heard Bryson this morning recapping Blaze checking Kev behind Bella after Blaze couldn't throw for Bella. So now you're going to be a Blazette. Are you going to be a juror or a bailiff? Are you going to be a kingdom placeholder? Are you going to be a JJ? Are you going to be a night court rider? What are y'all going to do?
I'm going to continue to be a hallway watcher and only support you in a select few.
I'll do that thing that everybody else does when they say you're eating. Likewise,
you and Tyra. That's about it, child.
Likewise, I have been on some other side. I won't necessarily say other sides of TikTok, but I've been finding some of the you married ladies, close your ears. But I've been finding the single fine ass men that host platforms where they don't like bullshit and messy shit. They like for you to be one at a time. They like for you to stick to their topics and things like that. So I've been over there, child. I just been over there.
Hey, Poozie.
Huh?
So, do you really think these creators are leaving messy TikTok?
They can't leave messy TikTok. They created it. How you gonna leave? How you gonna abandon your child? How you gonna neglect your baby?
Because that's what they said. They said they moving on up. Ain't no more messy talk. But probably they need their rent paid or they need some net come back.
They already got their rent paid. They finna when next Wednesday come. When next Wednesday, everything they doing this week, when all these tear-jerking goddamn gifts and shit turn into that PayPal deposit next Wednesday, we probably ain't gonna see their asses because they're gonna be spending all the goddamn money. But come the goddamn 25th, all these hoes gonna be right back messy again. They ain't going no fucking well. This they bread and fucking butter. They don't have to work. They have found a way to be entertaining enough to have you all continue to pay not just their rent, but their lights, their phones. Some of them getting water paid, garbage, sewage, all of that shit. And they fucking DoorDashes because none of these motherfuckers are cooking.
I did realize that. This is what I realized. Like, no shade to nobody, but I realized I was on somebody's live. I realized y'all don't eat, use a bathroom, get no water, nothing.
But they can go.
But y'all sit on here. Not even
I'm finna get out of here because y'all got me over here cracking beat fuck up. But
they not
But Poozie, now if y'all remember, before Bella made her announcement, Blaze said he was leaving messy TikTok. Remember, he was over there playing football games. So while people think that Bella was mad because Blaze didn't throw for her, I think she was upset because he claimed he was leaving messy TikTok.
That's a contract behind her back. He didn't negotiate the contract in the terms of how long it was going to be. Now, another clue too, J. Trina. Now, Bella said that this coming Sunday is her 2-year anniversary for accountability court.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember when Blaze appeared, but I do remember it was around about the beginning of the 3rd season because I always make whatever new season Bella goes into, I always make her panel for the first episode. If I don't make the panel, my name gonna be said. But so far, for every season, and I count about 4 of them with her. Well, I count about 8 seasons if you ask me, but she's saying 4. I don't know how the fuck she getting 4 out of 2 fucking years, and there's 4 seasons to every fucking year. But whatever. Her math ain't fucking math. But I say that to say that maybe the contract that her and Blaze agreed to, be it verbally more than likely, has expired. And now maybe both see the progress that has happened between them. But for Blaze to come back and start re-swinging at Kev for lying on Bella, it still got me like, maybe they realize they still got a few more days in their contract. So Blaze got to go back and do something to still speak on behalf of Bella. I feel like Blaze probably was like, I've been around TikTok for 18,000 years. I'm a dinosaur in the game. The only reason why my platform isn't platforming is because I stand up to all the big creators and the big creators attack me. But if you trust me, I can help you get to where you need to be. We all know that Bella was just a pawn to Blaze. We know that. We know that he scouted her. We know that he played on her top. We know that as soon as Blaze came on the scene in the boxes, Bella was wrapped up in bandages, having some kind of damn surgery. I feel like some of the money may have went back to Blaze in the form of gifts being distributed to him. Some of the CAs may have went to him as well. But mutually, I feel like he fronted her something. He fronted Bella something, and there's still something on the line that they both still have to ride out into the asshole end of it.
Well, I think that their relationship, the whole controversy of if they're messing around, I think they mutually benefited from each other. So that was their storyline. So that's how they got their attention. That's how they got their platforms back, whatever you want to call it. So that's my theory. Like, I don't think that Blaze was using her, and I don't think she was using Blaze. They was using each other or whatever to get the attention. That's why he did that whole Tailgate thing, and they linked up. It was all because we was talking about it. And then you had Braid, and he was like the little side guy. So, that's what I think. But now I think maybe his wife ain't for that shit, and he don't want to get that head knocked between the washer and dryer. So he like, let me, I did what I needed to do. I got my little platform. I'm gonna pull back. But I don't know. Maybe this season is the guy's season to argue, or maybe he'll start arguing with Kev while we end this year out and whatever. I don't know. But yeah,
I don't think that's true. Blaze's wife came on here and told Bella and Blaze, stop playing with me.
Well, she also did say she'd been trying to divorce Blaze, but Blaze won't sign the motherfucking papers.
Exactly. So I feel like Blaze, he's playing the game. Like he's trying to, to me, allegedly, this is what I see. I feel like Blaze wanted Bella to leave her husband. And at first, allegedly, probably, Bella was probably down to do it and then change her mind. Like, no, I got a white tea husband. I don't got to pay no bills. I gotta come to Philly.
Baby, Blaze don't got enough money for Bella. Let's start there. She ain't
Blaze got enough dick for Bella.
She ain't leaving that cash cow, baby. Her husband just bought her a new cop not that long ago. I was about to say, granted, Blaze can't collect anything but them goddamn figurines that's be in the back of him when he used to cam up in that basement.
I don't care. I think they was gonna get together, but I wouldn't leave my white tea husband for nobody, especially if you paying all my bills. Call me what you want, pick me all day, yo.
Now, we heard Bella getting new floors in her house in one of the episodes in the courtroom towards the end of the 3rd season. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't want to get in nobody marital affairs and shit, but I highly doubt that Bella would find any reason that could make her leave the man that she with now. I just don't see that being an option.
You're on here flirting with men and you're married?
Listen, Linda.
It's acting. A lot of these people are actors.
Well, y'all let your husband flirt with another female while y'all sitting right there?
Yeah, it depends on how big the bag is.
Listen.
It's work, IDK.
It's a job.
This is a job, right, Poozie?
But what about
what Poozie said?
That though. Ain't no, to me, that's disrespecting your wife. Ain't no amount of money. If I'm married, ain't no amount of money can make me sleep with somebody right in front of my husband's face. Y'all,
How many women have slept with Denzel Washington on camera?
Thank you, Poozie. We got the same brain today.
Now. If Denzel Washington, Tay Diggs, they're not really having Angela Bassett, goddamn, do you know how many videos have been made with video vixens?
We're talking about Denzel Washington, the legend Denzel. We're not talking about a nigga from TikTok.
We're talking about actors and actresses. This app, trust me, I'm telling you because I've seen it.
I'm gonna put you in my business.
So is Blaze in a movie or something? Is he in a movie?
But Blaze may have connections. Okay,
connections to who?
Shut up and let me tell you. I mentioned to Bella last week when I did my call for the bloggers to get this message to Bella, and Bella appeared in Poozieville. I literally told Bella, I hope, from the outside looking in, Bella, I hope that there's a show, a real show that comes from all of this that you're taking. And Bella commented in my chat, and I quote, I do too. So when Bella made the announcement that the courtroom would be going into new directions, she was looking to link up with other content creators. She started showing love and making emotes for only a certain amount of content creators. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Like, even though me and Nosy aren't here, if somebody that Nosy knows has an opportunity for somebody who Nosy knows that, like me, that could fit that picture, I would hope that Nosy would reach out to me and say, hey, Poozie, if you got your professional shit together, here's an opportunity for you by way of a colleague. Even with Braid King. Hell, Jonathan may want to work with some of the people that he's seen off of TikTok, off of Messy Talk. There are plenty of opportunities that we don't know exist. And I stay in the celebrities' lives when they be on TikTok. You never know who's watching. Remember, Diamond told us that Tamar Braxton was watching us? I believe her.
Tamar Braxton, get it. I like her. Clock that. I like Tamar.
You never know who's watching that can give you an opportunity by whom you're connected to either. So,
Blaze he's not a celebrity. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you got on this app, I'm like, if you got on this app and you disrespecting me, I don't care what business you got going on. Denzel, his wife, he's a celebrity. They probably ain't really messing around in all them movies. I don't care what y'all say.
They're using socks and shit. But
yeah, I'm like, come on now. Come on now. Blaze, he directly got on this app and disrespect his wife after his wife said stop. He kept going. So if your wife tell you to stop and you keep going, obviously you don't respect your wife. I don't care how you try to put it, spin it, or hold it.
Somebody that wants to divorce you.
But it's a simple fact, Poos. To me, at the simple fact, I don't care how y'all try to put it. If I'm your wife and we're still laying in the same beds, paying these same bills.
Husband too, shit. That don't mean I give a fuck about the bitches he fucking with.
Are y'all together? Are y'all living together right now?
Hell no, shit.
Exactly, Poozie. So you don't matter, bro. Y'all gotta come on. Y'all gotta stop being group thinking.
Like, okay, let's just say my husband was on my platform the other night, and I do have content. I do have clips of the content on this page. So after talking to my husband on the platform, he said something in the goddamn DM that fucked me up. This nigga said something along the lines of, with our platform, we could bring awareness. Nigga, who the fuck is our? Nigga, this
you and him, who? He want his family back.
Our, this my motherfucking platform.
No, y'all married, so it's
shit. No, the fuck is not, bitch. This is my goddamn. I'm sorry for calling you a bitch, but when I say bitch, these are all of my goddamn Gmail's accounts attached to the same IP address.
But y'all married, Poozie. So
I don't give a fuck what the fuck we is. This ain't none of his shit.
Just like you're trying to make an excuse for Blaze. I'm making an excuse for him. Just like y'all making an excuse for Blaze, I'm making an excuse for him.
Right over there with him and them other two bitches he got over there in his house.
I don't know.
Okay, wasn't nobody making no excuse for Blaze. I was just trying to give you a different perspective.
I'm just trolling Poozie. That's it.
I ain't no motherfucking. Well, it is an I and Poozie, but motherfucker, it's only one. Ain't no two of them motherfuckers. Ain't even a W-E because I took Woozie the fuck off.
He probably want his family back. And y'all gotta come up.
We ain't got no fucking family. It wasn't nobody but me and him. Shit.
I try to have kids together.
I wish the fuck I would. Let me find you some better here. Which one of these goddamn phones alarm is going off? Because this too much. Shut up, phone.
So you got me fucked up. Don't say.
Yeah, ain't enough cigarettes to smoke behind that statement your ass just made. Let me get into some other shit. We damn sure ain't finna listen to that motherfucking song. All right, Jay Trees. Okay, so Bray say he leaving Messy Talk. I don't know how the hell we got back on Blaze and Bella asses. And I be goddamned if just because I put my name on the motherfucking marriage certificate, a nigga get to come in this motherfucker and get anything that's motherfucking mine.
Yes, because he be like, we're married. Y'all married. Ain't y'all legally married?
Do you know I will call him for $200 to get a goddamn non-contested divorce?
Oh, shit. You ain't getting nothing.
Y'all start sending me $200 so I can start this divorce because he gets none of this shit.
Because he be like, she do got a platform on TikTok. I need have
talking about some motherfucking hours. Thank you, Messy Simmer, for joining and staying on the team. Ain't no motherfucking hours in this shit. Matter of fact, I'm finna ride because it just baffled the fuck out of me. Hold on, because it was a couple messages. Where is that? So if we use our voice, our platform, I'd like to open up a center called Help. Who the fuck is Owl?
you and his, like his platform and yours come together.
This shit
and y'all,
Poozie and him.
He wants you to change it to wherever his name is. Poozie.
Listen to my response. I say that would have to be a new platform separately from mine, though. My supporters like me as just being me, though. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, nigga, you thought you was finna pick up on some shit. And let me tell you what he want to talk about. Where does shit go? We can't fix this life.
I made some ham. I gave my dog some a ham hock. My hand smelled just like that. And I was like, why the fuck do my hand smell ham hock? But I gave it to my.
Okay, here you go. It's just crazy. Niggas say, I'm moving to California. You coming? That's where it's at. That's where the movement starts. We got to get from under this white man's law. I don't know if you know it, but the white man law exists in California. I say live your best life. Cali way too expensive. But with the two women you have, I'm sure y'all can make it. I don't see things as white man's laws. I see monogamy as a healthier lifestyle. And because me and my children just moved back from Texas and are stable and doing really good in school, I will not be moving them again. Plus, I'm positive their fathers would nevertheless agree with them moving that far away from them. He says it's a dream, a movement, helping our people. We can fix this life one day at a time. It's one step at a time. It's podcasts. It's ideas. It's different people listening to me and you go back and forth. with new, fresh ideas. New America. I said, I'm all for topics and conversations. I just think you will be good at it, though, alone. Then he comes back and says, no sex involved, but seeing the need and feeling it. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. I said, huh? Hey, Mimi. He says, like, okay, we see women in our paths with money, but don't know what to do with it. I say, oh, pimping them. He says, and society says, you only can achieve a goal one way when there's many. You got women who don't know how to drive, for starters. I just said I understand what you're saying, even though I didn't understand none of the shit I just read for the third time.
Hey, Pooz, I got a question. Mm-hmm. No offense to your husband. Is he okay?
Well, that's the same thing I'm wondering.
Okay, like no offense. I don't want nobody to say I'm asking the wife. Is he okay? Because what he sound like is a little bit cuckoo.
That's right. Yes.
And we don't judge.
We judge around here. Don't let that intro fool you. Okay. I said, so not pimping them, more like guiding them. He said, with many trades and right. Back then, it took communities coming together, helping one another. He sounds like Boo did him with that Millie Money Train shit. So if we use our voice, our platform, I would like to open up a center called Help. Again, who the fuck is our? You think you're going to take my little 1,500 followers and convince them to help you build a community center called Help?
Who's like, you're not using my little support. I feel you. Like, this is my support. Go get your support, and then we can probably, but you got to get your own support first. I feel you on that one. That's how I'm trying to build my you. Well, not like you, just organically. So can't nobody say, oh, I helped you with your platform. No, you didn't. I was sitting over here with one viewer.
Okay. Because that's where he got me fucked up at. This is my 4th main page.
Coming over here, Poozie, because you don't block me. Like, you let me talk. You don't be like, oh, you sound stupid and this and that's. Like, I don't know why they don't like you. To me, you're pretty cool.
Now, the only person that actually likes my husband is Tea Time for thinking that there was no need for me to escape a domestic violence situation. And she thinks that when he said to go bathe, that meant that I was dusty and dirty. The only person that agrees with anything that they've heard in reference to the situation between me and my husband, is her. Poozie, you're looking like Bernadette from Waiting to Exhale, and I'm gonna believe you.
I don't get into people's personal lives because I don't know what went on behind the scenes. So I tell people when people try to come tell me about they long, I be like, listen, just get through what you need to get through. I'ma pray for you, but I don't judge nobody. I don't judge nobody.
Now, I've asked several times for him to give his side of what happened, and that's why I went and put some clips up, because he not gonna remember, because he was the one that was doing the thing. And sometimes you don't want to remember being the villain in a story. What's up, Jen? You know you're in the box. I don't think Jen knows you. I'm gonna leave her up here, but we ain't gonna air her. We'll find out when she get back. Now, when it comes down to being a host, gathering your supporters, getting your followers, and all of that, I don't think nobody deserves to come in on your shit. And I'm gonna bring it back to Bella. Bella's platform was built off of an idea that Ms. Nitra sent her. But everything after that idea was 100% Bella getting to where she's at now. Bella presses live. Bella dressed up her room, her background. She made her office space or whatever. She's bringing her to a character that was put up on her. Now, I do feel like Bella thought that it would be as easy as Diamond makes it appear to look, but Bella didn't find her niche, and that's why it's easy for people like Blaze with the mentality that Blaze has to come in and try to take that from her or to eat off of her. It's like, I don't know. I don't know where Bella's damn it, Poozie. I don't know what happened to Bella's confidence in herself went to, but if she would just go back and watch her own lives, if she would just go back and watch some past recaps of court before and after she decided to join forces with Blaze, she would see the Bella that a lot of us come to court to see regardless. When her back was pushed against the wall and we had the great divide between going to the porch on Sunday morning or going to the courtroom, hell, the porch started streaming the courtroom. So either way it went, we still was in the motherfucking courthouse. At the end of the day, sometimes this does become overwhelming. Sometimes you do want to take a break. Sometimes you don't want to stop getting a motherfucking check on Wednesday. You become very undecided in what you want to do and how you want to continue to do things with having a platform like TikTok. But one thing I can tell Bella for certain, if your bubble bubbling, they're going to come. They're going to come regardless. They'll be in the building. You just have to figure out what you really want to do. Go back to dropping dockets in the damn comments. Go back to sending subpoenas and warrants and shit. Do what you have to do to keep being what it is that you have created. Because it was crazy. Last year this time, you got Bella, big bold ass Bella, telling Nitra fuck her and her robe, saying that she was going to send that shit back to, return the motherfucking sender back to Ms. Nitra, for a year later, her and Ms. Nitra to be doing a battle because Ms. Nitra throws shit into the sea of forgetfulness.
No, she got all these big creators in her head. She had everybody, all these big creators in her head, all this and that, and she got too big for the britches. When you think you're bigger than a program, this is what happens.
But Bella thought that I do feel like Bella thought that she would be able to continue to ride on the coattails of others. I do feel that way. I do feel like that. And I think things began to backfire when she began to tuck her tail when it came down to still making the big creators docket entries. That's how you say it. Entries on the docket. So again, for me, when I seen a docket case with Kiana versus T, or T versus Key, when I seen T come up there and shut that shit the fuck down and Bella just caved the fuck in, I don't know what part Bella felt like she would lose, what support she would feel like she would lose from T and the Teacups by not covering that, but it shifted the atmosphere for Bella. And the minute that you don't stand up for your show, then everybody has a way to start picking the leaves off. They're just one by one by one by one by one. So I'm not quite sure what a lot of these content creators do on the back end, what type of conversations they have, what type of contracts they send in through DocuSign. I don't know. Y'all know one thing. Them motherfuckers don't include me in on shit.
Hey, Poozie, let's be real. I think the main people who have conversations on the background, not the background, the back end, the front end is Bella and AJ, because AJ drugged Bella. And now she's over there kissing AJ's ass.
Wait, do what? Say it again.
Bella, AJ drugged Bella. Was it last Sunday? Yeah, she drugged Bella. Did her in. And I was saying, they back cool. Like, you let this lady drag you, talk shit about you, and you back cool.
I said the same shit about Drop Queen. Couldn't understand how AJ drugged the fuck out of her, and she went back over there. A lot of people get drugged the fuck by AJ, and then they end up going back over there, more or less because they end up agreeing with something that AJ is doing on her platform. But a lot of
trying
them,
to be like Kiana.
I think conversations go like this on the back end, and I'm gonna be AJ and Bella. Hey girl, what you doing? Shit, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for next week's goddamn show. I got a brain fog. Oh well, look, how about I just kick up some shit involuntarily, and I'm gonna throw your name in it, and I'm gonna just get the people back to wondering what's going on with Bella. And then you take the opportunity to do whatever it is you need to do to monetize off of me putting your name back in there. And I feel like Bella be like, well, AJ, I'm not really good at improv, so I don't know if this is what I really want to do. And AJ like, girl, do you want to eat or motherfucking not? And Bella like, yeah, I do want to eat. Okay, well then, bitch, get with the motherfucking program. Okay, AJ. And then AJ drags Bella for fucking filth. And instead of Bella clapping back with that 215 energy that she claims she has ever so deeply embedded into her DNA, she tucks her tail. They all dragged each other on this app and be right back in each other's face. It's a part of the con. And that's how you all can tell the difference in those who have their, what I call back-end contracts, versus the people like myself who don't get to sit at none of the motherfucking tables because I'm making my own.
But they let Shade sit there and she cries.
They let who?
Shaded by Slay.
No, Shaded not gonna make it.
No, they
Shaded
like she said like,
because she's allowed herself to be a fucking streamer.
This is how I feel. I had said something to Bray. I was like,
she ain't thick enough to be a messy talk headline.
No, the only time she get hype is when AJ say something. Somebody can say something, and then anybody not too much on Shady, and then that's when she jump in. Like, girl, sit down. You're a crybaby.
Shady don't even have a spine unless it comes down to a man. She went in on Bryson right after really, hey, God say so. Hey, baby. Shady sat there and really tucked her fucking tail. She came up on AJ platform, and I was in that damn live. What's up, JC? And Shady was like, so you mean to tell me, thank you, JC, for staying on the team. So you mean to tell me, AJ, you felt like I went to Kiana, I dropped her and went to Kiana and started streaming for her? When in fact, AJ literally said that shit. But when AJ was like, not like that, Bookie, but then Shady was like, oh, okay. And then as soon as Bryson said, hey, here she come, listen, you motherfucker.
Exactly. Like she tried to come.
Is a puppet. She
this I feel like
in a puppet costume. Oh, shout out to you, JC. You look like you have a lot of fun with your friends. Shout out to you. I enjoyed your content.
And I gotta, when she tried to come for you that day, and then they tried to switch, I'm like, Poozie didn't even say nothing to her. Yes, she brought it to Poozie, and Poozie brought it back. No, you didn't say nothing to her. She started with you.
I was waiting on her to say something, feeling like she had a goddamn hedge of protection in a fucking kingdom. Bitch, I don't give a fuck where we at. I had been waiting for Shady to think she was going to have a moment with Poozie. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but that motherfucker left the kingdom, started her own live, and we got reports back that she was in that motherfucker crying. Okay? Do you think Messy Talk is dismantled? I do. Shaded should just be a quiet streamer. She really should. Know your part and play your role. Girl, shut the fuck up and stream. And let them people send you coins for streaming. Let Braid tell the people to send you coins. Let AJ and Kiana tell them to gift the streamer. Because no, Shaded. No. Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. Press motherfucking play. That's all. Your only fucking assignment. But you are not the jaw dropper of motherfucking streamers, okay? We don't need nothing extra from you, Shaded. Keep that bonnet wrapped tight around that big ass motherfucking forehead and press play, okay? And don't you enter no more goddamn karaoke contest thinking that Casey and JoJo sound like that goddamn Ingram man. Okay? You sit your crybaby ass down over in the goddamn corner at the goddamn kiddie table and wait for your goddamn plate to come to you because you will not be fixing your own goddamn plate, Shady. It's not gonna fucking happen. She can't be quiet for some reason. Because when you get around people like AJ and Kiana, you begin to develop courage. And then you become Shaded, the cowardly dog. Remember how Courage had all the courage once Miriam got into fucking trouble? But anytime Courage was supposed to motherfucking roof, the motherfucker could never roof until the trouble happened. Shaded is just like, I don't know if she know that Shaded herself with thinking that she was going to find a star role with going against Nitra. And then you talked cash money shit about Miss Nitra just to pop up at the
over there. Wasn't she over there with? Did she come from the FOE?
And now she's homeless and looking for a home, and she just wants to be accepted. So whoever's gonna help me to be accepted and become a main character in Messy Talk, so I could get a Faithful Wednesday check, I'm willing to just scream for, and every now and again voice my voice. Everybody want to be a part of a group instead of standing on their own. And that's why they don't like the Poos. That's why they don't like... Am I the only content creator that stands alone? I'm Messy Talk. Help me, IDK.
What you say?
Am I the only Go Live host that doesn't have a community? That stands alone? Like, I don't have any allies.
But that's the best way to be, because you at least nobody can blackmail you. So,
wow. Okay, Jen says yes. And then Chicago Bella says, well, they did choose Good and Yellow over her. What was she supposed to do? Well, the thing about the Good and Yellow shit is he has inserted himself into know way too much on the back end. So you got to think about it. If you going to kick somebody out of motherfucking community, you damn sure don't want to kick the motherfucker out who knows a lot more that they can fucking tell to become extra more famous on the messy side of TikTok. So let's just throw Shaded ass away. And then the whole not knowing this man was with another motherfucking man. I don't know how much. Listen.
I know when a man.
Hold on real quick, IDK. Y'all need to be finding out who the fuck sent Shaded to FOE, who sent her to the Kingdom, who sent her to the JJs. Y'all need to be finding out who the fuck Shaded was rocking with before she became a part of FOE. And if it got anything to do with what I'm thinking, was Shaded ever, like, what community was Shaded with before she came over to Messy Talk? Was she with Genty? Was she with Slim? Was she with the Llamas? Where did she come from? Go ahead, IDK.
This is what I feel about Shaded. She goes anywhere she's accepted.
Well, we know that, but where did she come from?
She probably came. I think she came from probably Genty, but she probably just got on this app.
She ain't hard enough to be on there with Genty.
I want to say something. I want to say something so bad, but I'm gonna just keep my comments to myself.
No, say it.
Who want to be around anybody who broke a baby's bones?
How can you validate that?
Here come y'all validation. I need proof. Like,
I don't need proof of nothing. I don't care what none of these people did before. I don't care what none of them did, period, to be honest. I don't.
Like I said, I think he did it. Once you go to court, and the only thing, once you go to court and say you're guilty
I did it. You did it. I don't care.
I said I was guilty of having that possession of that C-Rec on me.
You have it?
know damn well it wasn't none of mine. I said it to get the fuck out of motherfucking jail, bitch.
Okay, we're talking about kids, though. Kids. So you're telling me
the only way to get out of jail is to say you guilty?
I'm not, no, that, to me, I say I'm guilty of anything else. But when it comes to kids, I'm not taking that charge. I don't care. I don't care. I would not take a charge. I know I didn't do it. If I know I didn't do it.
You know how guilty and not guilty work.
I don't care. I'm, like I said, no.
Now,
I'm not.
If I, now, God say so, got a point. No, not with your child unalive. Now, the baby didn't unalive. Did he?
No, he's still here. And
okay. Now, wait. Hold on. Now, if I had to, because a lot of people on Messy Talk really believe that I unalived my daughter. And let's just say, if I was incarcerated for those charges, and it came down to me pleading guilty to come home or not guilty, then I'm gonna be a bitch staying in jail because I know I didn't unalive my motherfucking daughter.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. You're putting down what I'm putting up.
But we comparing a serious. Both cases are serious. Don't get me wrong. But the baby is still alive, so it's uncomparable. It's not comparable. In order to be, if you know that you didn't, and I'm just gonna say it like this: if you, as the parent, didn't intentionally hurt the baby, but the baby ended up getting hurt, and in order for you to make amends with your baby from your actions, the answer is to plead guilty, then yes, I'm going to plead guilty because I know I argued.
He admitted.
Listen,
y'all understand. Y'all love Genty. Love Genty.
Don't do that y'all shit because I don't even know Genty like that. I just know that he is a great supporter when he is in a very interesting live. So I don't know him personally, but don't do that y'all shit over here. Now you just said that we don't block him, we talk good.
Okay, yeah, but like I said, but certain people. Hold on. Go ahead, please.
Real shit. It was day motherfucking 90. And y'all can pull it. Center CENTER Texas. Pull it. When that judge said you have completed 30 days time served for your 420 possession charge, how would you like to plead for your 90 day? You've done 90 days. How would you like to enter how would you like to enter your plea for possession of controlled substance 2? And I told that judge for damn near an hour and a fucking half, I have no choice but to say I'm guilty. Hey, the bosses, I have no choice, judge, but to say I'm guilty, even though I know I'm not guilty because I didn't even know there was C-Rec in the vehicle, period. And me and that judge did a fucking tango. He had time that day and I did motherfucking too. And I had to stop and put a period at the end of guilty before we could move the fuck on and grant me 5 years probation. I had to plead guilty to some shit that me and my God and the nigga who had that shit in that fucking Crown Royal bag knew damn well was not my fucking charge and I didn't deserve it.
Genty didn't do it. He didn't do it. Genty didn't do it.
I'm telling you, in order to get your ass from behind them 3 motherfucking cold ass meals, that hard ass motherfucking metal bed, that itchy ass motherfucking blanket, and your t-shirts becoming a fucking pillow, you will plead guilty fucking too, IDK.
I promise I wouldn't.
I promise the fuck you would.
On my soul, when it comes to kids, I promise you I'm not.
To see your baby again, to see your child again, because you got one, you wouldn't plead guilty on a non-guilty verdict.
I know I didn't do it. No, I'm not taking a plea for something I didn't do. No, I'm not.
And you gonna end up somebody's goddamn coochie liquor.
I guess it is what it is, but I'm not finna take a charge that I know something I did not do. I don't care. If I know I can go to court, listen, Poozie, if I know I can go to court and they like, and if I know I can go to court and beat it, I'm going. But I'm not, especially about some kids. They don't play about kids. You think I'm finna plead guilty to go to jail to sit down? No, I'm not pleading guilty. No, I'm finna fight this. Call me what you want. Call me Diddy.
Now, I
Diddy
agree
2
with taking it
times.
to trial. If Genty's situation went to trial, that's a whole nother story. Me personally,
Y'all would have still said he did. They would have still said he didn't do it.
I pled guilty on the controlled substance possession for the simple fact that Sunday before that 89th day was Mother's Day. My daughters were 1 and 2 years old. That oldest one was 2. And that baby girl that ain't here no more, she was 1. And I ain't want to spend another motherfucking day behind no goddamn bars with a woman who unalived us husband, a woman who wanted us to call her Uncle fucking Hawk, and all the other random motherfuckers they kept entering.
What type of family
man motherfucking sale?
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why if I ever go through some shit, I know my daughter good with my mom and my family because they're not weird. And like I said, God say so said, take that shit to trial. I'm going to trial. I see y'all at trial.
And then God say so also said, I understand that too, Poozie, but that's not a child charge. And that's
exactly.
And that's why I said when it came down to, if it had come down to me actually being incarcerated with the people thinking, with the law thinking that I unalived my daughter, then I would be a bitch still in jail 8 years later. Because I know I didn't do it. And you ain't finna make me say I did no shit like that. And I know
that's what I'm saying. Basically, you're trying to say, you want me to say I did this to my child. No. I see you at trial. You better see your best lawyers. Because I'm sending the best one in there and I'm going home.
But
I'm not taking a charge for no child. No, I'm not.
Now, since we're here, I did hear Genty say that that when he told his side of his story to law enforcement, back then, even they believed him. He's saying that what he said happened the way that he said it happened. Now, I ain't seen you in so long. Hey! What the lady wanted y'all to call her? What lady? JC, I just don't understand how can a small baby bones be broken. Now,
6 weeks, Poozie. At 6 weeks.
The baby was 6 weeks. The bones got broken in the manner of what happening to it. Did he squeeze the baby? This is like my 4th main page.
So how can a baby break their bones? I want you to tell me this, Poozie. You got all the answers for everything else. Give me the answers for this right here.
A baby can't do anything to itself unless it rolls off of something and falls. That's about the only answer I can give you.
Exactly. It's not making sense. He did that shit and the motherfucking Disney bitches on here. Oh, he didn't do that. I wouldn't leave my dog around Genty.
So let me ask you this, because remember when everybody said that they stood 10 toes that I unalived my daughter, with the exception of a few of you all. How do
child is different from his, Poozie? Your child was 17.
This is my question. This is my question. How do parents get away with such hellacious acts towards their own seeds and still walk around sane? You get what I'm saying?
Poozie, did you go to court and say some shit? And be like, oh, did you have to go to court and do all that and plead guilty to some shit? I mean, to your daughters?
I don't even
situation.
know why they chose to attack me the way that they attacked me behind that situation. But again,
Did you know? My question: did you have to go to court and confess to anything or take any pleas?
No, I was interrogated.
Exactly. He took a plea. It's a difference. Y'all gotta literally put stuff aside. You got interrogated. He had to take a plea. 2 different things, my baby. 2 different things. I don't care.
Okay, the only thing I know I took the plea on.
Hey now, Poozie.
You can't. Okay? I can say this. It's giving that he did, and he made a plea of guilty for his own subconscious mind. If I just
thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's possible. Like now, whatever. Only he knows exactly what happened. Only he knows. Only he knows. I would never.
Exactly. Shade down the way. I would never.
A lot of people are saying that, hey, lovely queen, but I want to say this. Now, I have a lot of family members who have been incarcerated. They have been
anything to do with kids?
And hell no, nah, my family, we are.
Exactly, so they don't matter, Poozie.
But listen to me, Linda.
They nothing with kids.
Listen to me, goddammit. No, they didn't go in there for children, but I have an uncle doing a 20-year bid, 13 years in, for being told that he unalived a person that helped him commit a robbery. Right? Now, my uncle, if he would have knew that he was going to get served a minimum of 20 motherfucking years, he wouldn't have first never did the motherfucking robbery. But if he's able to go up for parole in 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, in 7 more years, my uncle could go up for parole. My uncle can then, if I'm not mistaken, plead guilty to unaliving and take a plea to get the fuck out of there. Now, these are the type of things that happen on the men's side. The machoist motherfucking man can come into contact with men who make him the most femininist fucking man behind those closed doors.
It's like you're making up excuses for this.
I'm saying, who in the hell want for a black man? For a black man, us women tend to get along. We tend to learn how to fight our goddamn coochies thumping and shit. But what man wants to remain incarcerated with all of the things that a lot of these men have personally shared with me, their experiences that happened behind those bars?
What'd you just tell me, Poozie? Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You keep telling me that.
Stay in jail. The only people
don't beat on babies.
Listen, the only people that want to stay in jail are people who have absolutely nothing to live for. Okay? The people who want to stay in jail, who have found comfort in staying there, have very long-term sentences, have the chair waiting on them or have absolutely nothing that they look forward to on this outside world. Nothing. Nobody wants to stay in fucking jail. Do you know what jail is, IDK?
I've been there, Poozie. What are you talking about?
Have you ever had to be, did you ever think you would have a life sentence and never get out?
I don't do them type of crimes, though, Poozie.
Answer the question.
No, I don't do. I'm a civilian. I don't do that type of stuff.
So when you went to jail, and before you knew your release date, did you want to stay in there forever?
I knew I was getting out the next day.
Goddamn question, like no. Nanny. So why should he want to stay in jail forever?
You did that to your babies. Do your time. Will you hurt kids? I don't care. Do your time. I don't care. Do your time. You should still be in jail. You shouldn't be out and you should be with us civilians. You're not a civilian. You're a baby brown back breaker.
Now this is something I know that happens to unfit parents, unfit women. When a woman gets her when the state removes a woman's child and our children from her, when she has other children and she is still deemed unsafe and unfit, the state automatically removes those babies upon birth as well. So if Mr. Genty is an unsafe and unfit parent due to the actions that he pled guilty to, why do you still got his kids? Allow him to be around the remainder of his children?
Okay, do you watch that Netflix documentary with that little boy? His mom was abusing him, and the state gave him back to his mama. So what?
Okay, so since Genty pled guilty to hurt and harm.
No, you gotta answer my question, Poozie. You're not answering my question.
You answered my question with a question, so you don't get an answer because you didn't.
No, listen, but it's not making sense. They gave she beat her child in some more stuff. They even had proof in
DHS. That on the motherfucking people that released that baby back to the mama.
Exactly. Because, so we're talking about the same thing, boo. I know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, it's still the same.
Why? Okay, since Genty pled guilty to the charges that was alleged towards him, what can we do about it? What are we supposed to do about it?
No, y'all just cool with him. I'm just not cool with him. I would never. I don't go to
y'all.
Poos, not you, Poos, not Poozie.
Okay, who's big kicking it at the backyard boogie with Genty? Who's high-fiving Genty? Who's doing in-person content?
DJ, Kiana, they all do that shit. They talk. I'm not talking to you.
Person.
I don't want to meet you in person. I don't want to talk to you because I feel like you would do something to a child. I don't fuck with you.
You know what protects us from all the people? Now, okay, since we want to talk, I'm just gonna give some things that I know about another person on this app. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'm gonna tell you who it is. Would you dwell in the spaces and or kick it or comment or engage in conversation with somebody who admitted that who pled guilty to unaliving a person by way of a DUI?
No.
Well, you do it.
Who? Tell me who. So I can quit going in their live. Who?
You engage with them in conversation.
Poozie, tell me the name, bro.
This app.
Okay, who?
Now, before I get to the who.
Oh my God, girl. You're doing...
Absolutely none of us really know anything that any of us have done, but what allows us to be around each other is us coming to this app, putting ourselves.
Can you just tell me the name, Poozie, please?
Nope, I'm gonna make the guess.
Who, Manny? Manny, Sobe, Braid?
It was Sobe.
I don't talk to I was in Sobe panel like one time. I don't talk to him in no fucking comments.
But you engaged with him on his platform.
One time, and I haven't been back.
It doesn't matter. You said you would never.
Did he do something to a kid?
It was a human.
Did he do something to a child?
The person became unalived.
Did he do something to a child?
It's something. If the person that lost their life had a child, guess what? He made that child parentless. So yes.
No, like did he like physically hurt a child?
The person lost their life.
Oh, he didn't hurt no child. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm talking about child.
So you'll congregate with an unaliver, but a person who didn't unalive their child, but pled guilty to hurting and harming them is worse than a person.
No, my dad was shot. My dad was unalived by somebody. So no, I don't like. To me, that's messed up. But to me, what's higher to me is touching a child, is doing something to a child. Yes, when you Poozie, can I say something? When you unalive somebody, you cannot be judge, jury. You can't be none of that. You can't take somebody's life and expect yours to be good the rest of your life. No, what you did was fucked up. And you should be prosecuted more. But if he went to when you do that to somebody, you're judge, jury, prosecutor, all that. Now, you chose that person's faith.
Okay.
And you're not the higher ups to do that. That's what I mean when I say judge, prosecutor, and all them people.
Okay. Now, granted, a child is extremely defensive. Extremely. There is no way that a baby can defend themselves.
At 6 weeks?
Granted. Thank y'all for completing the gift on the heart news. Now, none of us, it doesn't matter if we're a baby or an adult, a lot of us don't deserve any of the things that may happen. None of us. I'm definitely not comparing unaliving to the baby situation. I was trying.
That's what I'm saying. Shade from down away.
No, I'm letting IDK know that things that she says she'll never do, she has done. My
uncle, I still talk to my uncle. He in prison for life for a murder charge.
Now,
when you do something to kids, I don't. And I still talk to my uncle. But when it comes to kids, KIDS, capital K, capital S, I don't play about.
Now, I'm not saying that you should.
Cut off one of my good friends. I cut off one of my good friends I grew up since childhood with. No, don't come to me. Once I hear an allegation, I don't fuck with it. No, I don't. I don't care. I will cut off.
I do appreciate the fact that your discernment helped you not to jump on that bandwagon with me hurting my child. I do appreciate that. I really do.
I wouldn't. Like, to me, I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't judge nobody parenting. No, it's proof with him. It's proof. It's once I heard proof, you did that shit. I don't give a fuck. But with you,
I never got invested into that. I just.
That's what I'm saying. Did you have to plead guilty? Did you have to say I'm guilty? No, did you have to go in front of a prosecutor? Exactly. So therefore, to me, it could be not seeing your daughter. Maybe your daughter can be mad because you're not there for her. To me, I don't like not there for her, but you know what I mean, right?
I already tell you. I told y'all what it was. I thought babysitting.
No, I'm just saying, like, but yeah, it just certain shit. If y'all trust Genty around y'all kids, and y'all be like, "Oh, he didn't do it," y'all I would not trust y'all around my kids.
Now you made a key point. Who in the hell finna let Genty babysit they motherfucking kids or go around? You talking about some y'all? I don't even see the man leave out his damn house. I don't watch Genty much. I do see his bubble every now and again. I have been in there recently since he's been live, just by way of seeing somebody else bubble on his platform. They brought me in thinking that they was live or somewhere else type shit. But you gotta listen to some of the shit you say, IDK. Who in in the fuck is the y'all out of the 28 people in here that's gonna be
Well,
like,
not nobody
me and
live. I
Genty
mean,
finna have kids play date.
He's not even have kids. Oh, I was just say, yo,
Ain't nobody signing up for no shit like that. Matter of fact, the other day when I seen Genty live, he had a new baby in his arms. Well, a little baby in his arms. He was bouncing a baby, and I'm under the impression and assumption that was one of his babies.
What is? I wouldn't trust it. I would. That's what I'm saying. It's certain stuff. I don't care what y'all try to say, and I'm not trying to down Genty. He's Sagittarius. Hold on, Genty's a Sagittarius, and I love my Sags real bad. But what he did, I can't get off of. Like, I can understand if he probably, did a little DUI, got a little, but once a kid is bought and allegations like that is involved, yeah, it's forever stuck with me. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. I just feel like, to me, if you didn't have the patience to be with a baby, don't have kids. If you don't have the patience to get up, make bottles, and do all that, just don't have kids, y'all. If they make you angry where you finna snap and do something to your kid, I'd rather for you to take the baby to the fucking nearest police or fire station.
I agree with you. I have just a small short story time. I have a homegirl that had, at the time, she had 3 children. And her last 2 children were stair steppers. They were a year, a day, and a month apart. And parenting as a single parent had become overwhelming for her one night. And she called the 800 number to get help. Well, instead, DCFS decided to come and remove the children from the home. Those children were placed with other family members. After those 3 children got placed, she deemed herself unfit and unsafe with the fact that she didn't feel like she would be a good parent. She then had 2 more children. The 4th child, she still was feeling the same way. That child got placed with the biological father's family as well. The 5th child, she ended up keeping. And then by the time that child was maybe 1 or 2, she had another moment of becoming overwhelmed, and that child also went with family gaining custody of that child. And I say this to say that sometimes people want to see if they're capable of doing something again. And sometimes it takes a lot of strength to say, I just can't do this. Now, to people who openly admit, to parents who have openly admitted, hey, that parenting shit just ain't for me, I applaud them, because it's better for the baby to be in a safe than to be with a parent who is unsure about wanting to be a parent. But since we're talking about this, being that happened with Genty, and I don't know the time frame, but since then he has had other children, and it just appears, it's just appearing that the parent that he was to that baby, he's not to the children that he has now.
I can't hear you. It seems like you underwater a little bit.
Okay, is that better?
That's a lot better.
Okay, I was trying to charge my thing down to 21%. I'm gonna probably have to take off my phone. But what I said was, in a nutshell, the parent that Genty was to that baby that he pled guilty to the charges for doesn't appear to be the parent. The parent that he was then doesn't appear to be the parent that he is now. Because if his mind frame was still in the same mind frame it was then the children will be hurt now. And he's had other children since then.
I understand what you're saying, and let me take my feelings out of this. I understand he probably made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's in this world's perfect. But to me, if you made a mistake, just own your mistake and quit saying somebody else did it. Own what you did. You gotta own what you did. You can't just, I didn't do it. Da 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 da. If you did it, just own what you did and be like, okay, I did it. Woo doo woo woo. But you just trying to go into, somebody else did it. Nah, bro, that don't work with me. And I feel like once you're lying.
So wait, you said somebody else did it, but he pled the guilty charge?
Yeah, they said the babysitter did it, but he took the charge. That's what I'm saying, Poozie. Is it them the type of charge you can't escape that sick? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know the story. I don't know the story. I don't know the headline. I don't know nothing. I just know
that's what I'm saying.
That man broke the baby bone. But take
at
it for the motherfucking babysitter, bitch. You got me fucked up.
Thank you, Shay from down the way. Thank you, Shay from down. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, he tried to say somebody else did it. He tried to throw somebody else under the bus to go to the clank, and the whole time you did this.
So did they investigate the babysitter that he said did it?
No, Genty pled guilty. No, Genty did it. Wasn't never no babysitter.
But are you saying that Genty said that Genty inserted a babysitter?
Said the babysitter did it, and he took the fall for the babysitter.
That was in his plea.
That's what he said. That wasn't in. That's what Genty.
Is that what he's telling TikTok, or is that what he said in his police report?
That's what he's telling TikTok. That he took the charge for the babysitter. Period. That's what I'm saying, Poozie. To me, that's how I said. Everybody got to take their feelings out of it. I'm not you, Poozie.
No. Just like the situation with James and Snapper's daughter, I can't get that invested into something that I was not a part of. I just can't. I can't. If I wasn't a fly on the wall or a neighbor with a glass up to the wall to hear what was going on in them people's houses and lives at those times, I just can't.
All I'm saying is, if people take how they feel about Genty, if you like him, take that out of it. Take everything out of it. Put in. Why would you?
James talk, I wouldn't have my teenagers around his ass.
Hell no, I wouldn't even have my dog around James.
Now, a lot of y'all think I'd be riding with James like that. Now, me and James got a TikTok relationship, but I wouldn't. My 16-year-old is too motherfucking fine for me to bring around a nigga that say when she turned 18, I can look at her how I fucking want to, because nigga, you won't have no eyes looking at my baby at 18. I don't give a damn how legal she motherfucking is, nigga. You won't be able to see shit, nigga. You will feel like Samson. What's up, Uncle Arthur? Nah, that's what the fuck you won't do.
We're going to jail. I'm going to jail about mine. Like James, we ain't gonna make it to Steve. We ain't gonna make it.
That be coming out of James' mouth. I be trying to figure out if he just got too carried away with motherfucking improving, or if that's how he really motherfucking feel. But when I heard that shit, my goddamn self, and I don't know who the blogger was, who comments I was under as I was listening to the shit happen, because when I'm on content, I comment as I'm watching. I respond as I'm watching. The 18-year-olds these days aren't like we were. Hell, they're not. Now, I'm finna use Jenny as an example. Jenny has 2 adult sons. 2 age-appropriate adult sons. But bitch, I be damned. And there are some cutie patooties. But I be damned if I tell Jen, you have to accept the fact that I feel like your sons is fine and fuckable. I'm not doing that to her.
I would cut you off so bad you wouldn't know what. I would
expect her to rip every lash and fucking rooter to the goddamn tutor. I would expect for her to be like, now, bitch, you 43 motherfucking years old. My babies is in their motherfucking 20s. I don't give a flying motherfucking fuck how fine they fucking are. I don't give a damn if they are interested in your ass, bitch. You are still an adult to know that my baby's mind frames are not in the frame of you being a motherfucking woman and fucking them. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't like that shit about James. That shit was utterly fucking disgusting. I don't give a damn how motherfucking legal the state considers us to be at the age of fucking 17 and 18 in states. That's why they pushed the cigarette limit up to goddamn 21 instead of 18. Because 18-year-olds don't know why the fuck they fucking smoking. Now, a lot of that shit James said just never sit well with me. But you gotta know one damn thing for goddamn sure. T can crack all the fucking jokes she want to. Bitch, James would never come in my motherfucking area space. Never. Now, I can flip it. And everybody can say, well, Poozie, you sit up there and let a man in your house who admitted that he had made a BOMB in a goddamn microwave at a hotel around your children. I know where the fuck my kids were. I know what the conversation was that was held. Oh, it's a wig, spicy cutie. It's a wig, child. Well, thank you, honey. But granted, none of us know exactly what anybody has ever done without having access to their rap sheets by law of things that they've done. But some of these motherfuckers did shit that we don't even fucking know they did because they done got the fuck away with it, IDK.
Well, Genty, he was on audio saying pleading guilty. So I go with...
I mean, I wouldn't bring... listen, I would hope that I wouldn't have to be put in a position to have to wonder if I can be around a man who did that to children, with my children.
Some females are just didn't have the proper love at home by their father.
Said she was coming in the live, Jen, but she's in a lot of pain today. She, I don't know if she's in here or not, but she just called during this live, and she's in a lot of pain, but she is being moved to a rehab facility, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. And she got the rod. She had the surgery. She got the rod. And
but anyway, y'all shaded by Slay. Stop crying so much. Be a big girl. And stop thinking all these other creators supposed to save you. Because I was like, no.
They're going to save her because no host want to just be the goddamn streamer unless you Poozie.
And I got something to say. I got on Braid paying around. I was like, hey, Braid, y'all should pay the bloggers like $5 or $10 for their clips. She gonna say, well, IDK, you can send me some of my Cash App. Like, bitch, I wasn't even talking to you.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think, like I suggested yesterday in the newsroom, that we do a Bloggers Appreciation Week, and we allow the bloggers to come up on the panel where they can get their gifts. But as newsroom mods and us having a job based solely off of Manny having clips to use from bloggers, I feel like the newsroom and staff should be willing to give no less than a galaxy to at least one blogger. Not every blogger. I hope I didn't make it sound like we was going to give, if 8 people in the panels, that one person give 8 galaxies. I hope that ain't how the fuck it sound, because that ain't how the fuck I meant it. But at least one moderator's name should go across the screen initiating a gift to a blogger. At least one mod plus one blogger. Now, when it comes down to these bloggers not figuring out how the fuck to monetize off of the content that they chose to do, that's their motherfucking fault. If they're taking the time not to press TikTok Studio on their motherfucking device to find out what the fuck they need to be doing to get their motherfucking coins, that's on their asses. Everybody ain't gonna be your goddamn mama and put the titty to your motherfucking mouth.
I like bald head, so if anybody get any of my coins, it'll be bald head.
I just feel like the bloggers done got a little too damn comfortable with thinking that they supposed to be, we supposed to hold their hand and teaching them how to get motherfucking money. If I was a blogger and I had 2 months worth of messy talk content, bitch, I'm going to go live. I'm going to put up a green screen and bitch, I'm going to recap my own shit. I'm not going to expect nobody that's using my content to be their content to play catch up or recap or whatever the dissecting detectors. I'm going to use my own shit and I'm going to get my own motherfucking money. And if I feel like I'm that good of a fucking blogger, then I'm going to set my live to subscription motherfucking only. You may or may not get a 30-second fucking preview. And on every fucking piece of content that I post, it's going to have that little star for motherfuckers to gift me on. It's not our responsibility to teach the bloggers how to monetize when all you got to do is search monetize on TikTok and find out how to do it your goddamn self. Now, I don't know. The bloggers who are needing guidance and assistance are making me feel like this ain't even a passion. They just found out a way to get views so that they can get that monetized check from having and obtaining 100,000 views per month. But it's not going in the direction that they thought it would go. And the reason why it's not going the way that they thought it would go is because it's too many motherfucking bloggers. You're not gonna get 100,000 views in 30 days if it's 16 other of you motherfuckers with the same piece of goddamn content. If all y'all staying in the same lives, if all of y'all posting Braid King, AJ, Kiana, y'all forgetting about the Poozies and the little big people. Y'all only want to do Tea Time. Y'all only want to do Bella. Y'all only want to do Blaze. Y'all only want to do them, but then forget Poozie been a main character on Messy Talk for 2.5 fucking years. You give us nowhere else to watch to give you the view. I heard it was about 25 of them. I know it's a lot. That's why I want to do. I really wanted to do the Blogger Appreciation Week in the newsroom so we could find out who the fuck all these motherfuckers is. Because according to my content, I'm now a blogger.
Poozie.
Now we got 26. Man.
They do only do big creators. Like, they only do, like, I'm not hating. I'm just saying they only do Tea Time, Bray, AJ, Black Diamond.
That's how dumb the content creators is. The content creators can't even realize how these motherfuckers using them to get a check.
Like, them the only people they post. That's it. That's all.
Because those are the only.
But then again, they want everybody to. Y'all want everybody to support. But like I said, I stand with the bloggers. But y'all want everybody to support y'all. But y'all only support a handful of people.
You made the Shade Room over the weekend? No, I don't even watch the Shade Room. I'm gonna have to disconnect this.
Like, y'all only support y'all only support the people y'all want, and then the people y'all the content creators y'all do post, like Manny, y'all just put him in a bad light. But the rest of them, yeah, y'all be picking and choosing. And then y'all want other people to support y'all, but y'all only do 4 people. So, yeah, that's but I only support one blogger anyway.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I had to switch to my Bluetooth.
But yeah, like, I just feel like if they support, I just feel like the bloggers need to post more people instead of the same people.
Hold it down. I decamp for to use the bathroom.
All right. But yeah, y'all gotta support more people. Y'all just can't support the ones y'all want to support and be like, we're not getting no support, because y'all only supporting the people y'all want to, and then the other people y'all put in bad light. So at the end of the day, y'all need to record more people and not just the same 4 people
all the time because I get bored after a while. I'm not gonna lie. That's my dog, but yeah, y'all need to just start supporting more people and more content creators. Except that, cause y'all report the same ones. Move. But yeah, y'all just need to, y'all pick and choose. Big content creators make y'all mad. That's when y'all go on strike. Because like, I just gotta just start supporting more people. That's all.
Now, what I was saying, I'm gonna check out the shade room too. The first,
Princess,
okay.
move.
I'm trying to figure out when are the content creators, when are they gonna notice that the bloggers are using them? Because if you're blogging a big content creator and that big content creator has a moderator that is a blogger, then you're really wasting your time because the host may have a agreement with the blogger obtain their lives so that they can get the best of the things that happen on their platform. Now, it is not none of us that are hosts. It is not none of our faults that these people chose to become no goddamn bloggers and screen record. That's the part that I have the biggest problem. Nobody told you to all of a sudden find a niche and be a blogger and use your devices to record and post. Nobody made that decision for you but you unless somebody convinced you to do that. It becomes your responsibility to make sure that you're getting all that you deserve when it comes down to you making a decision. The reason why I'm not a content creator is because I don't have time to be making sure that I can record something every day to post. I don't have the time for that. What's up, Tiny KD in the building? When I don't know when we got all these bloggers on the motherfucking scene, but back in the gap, it was 411, Asia Baby. What's up, DC Bro Code in the building? It was Genetics Rest Peacefully. We had the Pink Panther thing going on. We had the Black Panther thing going on. We didn't have that many people we were doing on this app for us to go back and see. Then we got the Mad Cows and all the other people that started coming along, and then we got directed to YouTube platforms to help them continue to monetize and things like that. But I will say honestly, as a content creator as a go live host who have pulled back from going live due to my real life, ever received love from the bloggers with anything that they have gotten from posting me as their content. I rarely get gifts. I'm not saying from all of them, but very few of them have even sent me as much as a rose, let alone tapped my screen, let alone have been a view in my view list at the end of any live that I've ever done. But some kind of way, I managed to make all these clips of Poozie more by other people than you see Poozie has posted of her own self. I don't know who the HBIC is, and I mean head blogger in charge, but somebody has convinced me. I believe that. I do believe that.
They said for the haters, it runs the blogs. Listen,
But
I'm putting name on it. It's for the haters.
and then you got to think about being led by somebody who can't even lead their damn self.
Poozie, oh my god, bro. Yeah, she be. I ain't gonna lie, for the haters.
I think Bray King blew her fucking head up the other day when he said she was gonna be driving a goddamn van.
He did. I think Bray King was just saying shit last night. Like to me, he's like, I'm done with messy side. I'm just like, oh my god. All I got
The only
to
way to
say,
leave messy talk is to start a whole new page. That's the only way. You're not gonna leave because if you think you're gonna be able to leave messy talk and you follow any of us that have become a character in messy talk, you'll never be able to get away. You got to start a
exactly.
whole new page.
No, they talking about where we finna go after here, after Messy Talk. I'm like, half of y'all's coming back to Messy Talk. I'm
Messy
like,
talk ain't going nowhere.
Soon as somebody say something about somebody's kids or somebody getting canceled. I think Susu left though. She did leave.
No, Susu did what she was supposed to do, something that we had been asking her to do, and that was take off time to go be with the baby. You know, Susu had the baby, and she doing what she's supposed to do. She I know that
Yeah,
she
cause she
came in
was.
Bryson's live this morning. They had announced that Susu had came in the building, but I do feel like Susu probably did make another page to where she can still as being in it, because you do have downtime from being a parent. Like the baby do go to sleep, the other baby do take a nap. You know, you do got time. But I think that she's playing it smart by not engaging with a lot of the stuff that is happening now, because the first thing everybody is going to try to say is that she's neglecting the new baby, as if the new baby don't take long damn naps right now. Shit.
But no, I think that's why AJ spazzing a little. Like she's going crazy.
AJ has no direction without somebody guiding her. Susu was her guidance. Breaking was her guidance. Kiana was her guidance. Diamond was her guidance. AJ is like a tea time. They don't know how to do anything without somebody giving them a push. Like they the bitches that get on the bike and need you to push them off every time. They don't know how to just get on the bike and pedal.
You can say push them off.
Yeah. I had a little cousin that was like that, and I used to get sick of it. I'm like, you know how to ride the damn bike, but you want me to push you off, but you don't know how to use your foot to push you off. Use your fucking foot. And they was like,
Kiana,
I'm a fall. What fall then, motherfucker?
No, Kiana and AJ. Yesterday, Kiana said AJ. Well, Kiana said AJ is becoming like her now. And I'm just like, girl, you gonna go to the penitentiary because you want to dox people? I'm like, you can lose your RN nurses. I don't know. They just, to me, I would have been sent the cease and desist. I would have been sent the cease and desist. Like, don't play with me. I would have just sent one just to show AJ, stop playing with me, bro.
AJ was doing damn good when she ran her platform, if it was even her original idea to do the lip sync contest that she used to hold. But some of these people, they want people to guide them. They need people to put the string on them to help guide them. They know how to it's like they know how to do the layup. They know how to do a free throw. They know how to dribble the ball and all of that shit. But they always need somebody to throw them in. They need somebody to put them in. They need to be a part of a team to be able to carry anything. Like they don't know how to make anything from scratch. It's just not in them.
That's how I feel too, because
go ahead.
I feel like ever since Kiana came around, like it just certain, like the older people I see on here doing the most, and be like, oh, this auntie, this uncle. I'm like, don't none of them in real life. My aunties don't act like this. They don't get on the panel screaming, yelling, and all this. I'm like, this what y'all do.
And that goes back to accepting your character role on Messy Talk because you got a good ass check for cutting the fuck up one week.
Brooke, are you upstairs?
And now they have obligated themselves to being this continual character. And when they think that pulling back is going to make people show them more love, they start to see that some people sick of your damn character. Some people ready for you to stop being the damn evil villain that you appointed yourself to being. Some people sick of it. Some of us, we ready for new villains. Shit. Some of us are ready. And some of us want the old characters to come back. Shit. Make room for the characters, for the original characters.
Oh, shit. Hey, Poozie, I'll be right back. I'm finna go to the store real quick.
All right. I'm the air streets. We'll listen to Kiana.
For the motherfucking app. And it ain't get them nowhere.
Another person that know everything.
Come around on your platform, they think your shit popping. So they want to sneak their fat ass back over on your platform and think all shit sweet, not the shit turd that you left in the toilet, but shit, the other shit, you think shit sweet. Don't follow these bitches. Oh yeah, very safe space, but definitely not for adult special needs people.
That's crazy. That was another thing I was about to say. I'm gonna drop.
Do anybody know what Kiana even talking about?
For sure, I don't, and that's why I don't look for it on this app. I don't look for people like when Slim said about nobody better than I, right? Nobody better than skin my child alive. I didn't need nobody to, but guess what? That's when you start making missteps. Because some of us know how to pray about your ass. Next thing you know, Slim has said what? The fuck shit about our kid and everybody else. And it costs this motherfucking ass. Right? So be careful when y'all like to want to be entertained. I don't need everybody on this app like, ooh, matter of fact, I you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want it.
A lie.
I don't want it. Oh, Kiana, let them keep on. Let them keep on. Because this ain't going to, y'all, that fake outrage will only be painful to them for a day. The shit they going to suffer for doing it is going to be painful for a while.
So what the hell you going to suffer for the shit you delete? If they going to suffer, what the fuck you going to suffer?
Let's start a hate train on Virgo. I actually hope y'all don't.
I know goddamn well Kiana ain't into it with Virgo.
I hope you don't bat an eye about that shit.
Who threw shades of Virgo?
We done about it. Fuck it.
Now I got to go find the goddamn bloggers who ain't on strike.
You're welcome, baby. Thank you for coming up and contributing to the show. I really appreciate you.
Oh, absolutely. I wrote
to the show.
Desi, can you drop me? Because I'm making banana pudding in my hand.
Hold on, I'm going to drop you, babe.
All right.
What the hell? What's up, Breadcrumb? I don't know who you is, but I like your content.
So goddamn bad. What's next? What y'all gonna be watching? Child porn? What's wrong with y'all goofy ass motherfuckers?
Girl, that ain't no fucking thing. Don't even. What the fuck? Can I say some of the goofiest shit I ever heard in my life? How the fuck could you let that fucking word even come out of your fucking mouth? What are y'all gonna be watching next? Child porn. What up, James? What the hell? How would you even be able to consider that to be an option for a motherfucker to damn do? You just say some of the sickest shit ever.
Even though Karma don't miss my address, I gotta give the people what the fuck they want. Give it to them, bitch. And don't cry when Karma.
Oh, goodness. What the fuck?
Bitch made it. Look, y'all be going, ooh, let me play somebody who high as a kite, slow, motherfucking doing the most egregious, dumbass shit over there, jacking his dick on live. But y'all want to be entertained.
Who the fuck is she talking about?
And he's funny when he fuck up his own shit. And he's funny when he fixed it our looks. Hey. Some of y'all need to like, oh, you should be talking about one ox.
What the fuck?
Who cares? But some of the shit, you don't be funny.
You think all the shit you do that you laugh at be funny? It wasn't funny when you was talking about calling the motherfucking parole board on each your motherfucking son. That made me come up there and check your motherfucking ass.
16,000 channels.
And y'all know what's funny? Let me ha-ha with you motherfuckers real quick.
Any show.
When I met Kiana in Diamond's Live, it was 100% about Kiana literally saying she was thinking about and are going to call the fucking parole board on Nitra's son. I decided to put a request in to go on Diamond platform to find out if what the fuck I was hearing is what I heard. And when I asked Kiana that same goddamn question, did you just say that you were board so that Nitra's son cannot make parole? And that motherfucker said, yes, Poozie. Saying my name as if she had already known me and I didn't know shit about her. Do you think your karma looked like your ass being on the motherfucking mugshot profile pictures and everybody playing locked up and shit? Do you think you're talking about karma don't miss your motherfucking address? And if a year later, the shit you was talking about doing to Nitra's son that you didn't even allegedly didn't even fucking do, I wonder why the fuck did your karma end up coming back with you being locked the fuck up? And what other kind of pieces of karma are you really got coming towards you for the shit that you have done did? What in the fucking hell? See, this is why if you are over the age of motherfucking 45, you may not need to be a motherfucking Go Live host. You may need to turn your ass into a motherfucking comment cousin. You may need to find your ass any fucking thing else to goddamn do. Because it's you older motherfuckers. It's you older motherfuckers that's doing way too goddamn much on this goddamn here app. Y'all want to run it how you want it. You think you're going to control other fucking human beings on an app? You are openly, publicly admitting that something in your life is fucked up to the point where, fix my wig, where you got to try to come on a goddamn app and try to find and gain control of other human fucking beings. You see a 49-year-old Black Diamond doing her thing, and now you feel like you can do the same goddamn thing. Bitch, you ain't dying. What's up, James?
What's up? What's going on with
it? Shit. You got photo haters who can bring... Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
about as confused as you are.
This shit ain't making no sense.
You would think a motherfucker would sit their dumb ass down, right?
You would think.
I always wonder, why the fuck she on the app anyway? All that goddamn money, that big ass house. Why the fuck you on the app?
You know they say it's lonely at the top, James. They say it's lonely at the motherfucking top. But a lot of us have no understanding. You got a fantastic fucking marriage. You richer than a bitch. You have the biggest, beautifulest house. Thank you, Nana, for the follow. That your realtor license would allow you to buy. You own your home. And instead of having people to come and visit you, you got to jump your ass on the app and go visit them.
Her marriage can't be that good, though.
I don't give a damn what nobody say. Any of these motherfucking married people that got this much time to spend on a fucking app, marriages ain't fucking happy.
Oh, my mama.
Ain't no motherfucking way your significant other is 100% comfortable with you doing anything more than 2-3 hours on this fucking app with some fucking strangers and you got a fucking partner.
It gotta be a cutoff time for something.
At some time.
You're neglecting yourself. Literally neglecting yourself for a goddamn app to be seen or heard. You cannot. It is impossible for you to be receiving the attention that your ass really deserve to have. It's about the money, huh? I don't even think it's about the money. Well, you know what? The reason why I don't think it's about the money is because we are not promised anything that any of y'all give us.
Right.
We can't validate that we're going to get a Cash App Gold Med or even a Gift Gold Med. We can't. There's no way for us to validate that unless we throwing our money to our goddamn self. That's the only way, Jen.
I think
it's about. Go ahead.
Don't got nothing to do.
It's about lack of attention.
Yeah, but she ain't ugly or nothing though. So that's a whole nother confusion. She's not ugly. She dressed damn good. Why the fuck is she got mental problems? Don't she?
I've said this, and I'm a 10-toe stander. Back in the days, I could just tell what rug of choice somebody had. It was just something about, I just knew. I could tell if they was a C-Rag head. I could tell if they put it up their nose. I could tell if they did 420. I could tell if they was on heroin or heroin, however y'all say it. I could just tell addicts, right? Mm-hmm. And I strongly believe that there's a chemical imbalance caused by some form of a previous rug choice with her.
I think it's that Scarface.
I believe so as well. I believe she may be clean and sober now, present day, but I believe that she's displaying the long-term side effects of ever even doing it repetitively. Yeah.
She one of them customers I used to have back in the day that keep themselves intact, but come every now and then and get some to hold them through the week.
Yeah, like she was functioning with it because, it helped her give her energy. It helped her sell the houses. Yeah. It helped get her through school and all of that. And I feel, how some people get introduced to things in college and then they continue to learn how to function with it. Like I was watching Grownish, Zoe was introduced to Adderall so that she could stay up and have the energy to be able to study for the final exam or something. And a lot of people get introduced to things to help them get through that moment. And then they learn how to function with it because they become addicted to it. But then when life happens, then they decide to go ahead on and detox and get their shit together mentally, physically, and emotionally, but they forget the long-term side effects. That's why when I go on these little goofy-ass dates and meet these niggas, I be asking them, are you okay with pissing in a piss cup? Because I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get both of them. I'd rather you tell me now than for me to find out later.
Do you think she got caught up in the bullshit, though?
Be a little bit more specific.
Like the messy talk shit, like she got caught up in all this messy talk shit, trying to give her the benefit of that.
I don't know if you remember, but she pulled a Bella. She came out saying that she was going to replace Diamond.
I don't know how the fuck that was going to happen, but okay.
I don't know how anybody think that they're going to replace somebody that got themselves to where they at on their own.
Yeah. That's the only person. I don't know. That's some crazy shit to ever think some shit like that, giving her the benefit of the doubt.
It's like Kiana is giving. She wants to be the person that go in the grocery store and she on live and people listening and she be like, "Girl, these my babies from off of TikTok. They call me Auntie Key." It's like she's doing it to get some kind of respect from somewhere else. Because Tony ain't giving that he want to be the TikTok motherfucking uncle of messy talk. He's not giving that he had to finally get her an ultimatum. Don't do this shit on the church ground. And
on the church ground?
Yeah, she was jumping out of court. I almost called you girl. This shit finna get so good. James, nigga, let me tell you. Kiana admitted the other day that Mr. Tony had told her not on the church ground. She would get straight out of church, sit in the car, wait for him to go sit down his mother and his auntie and whoever else the elders is that he escort from the church services, and she would jump her ass right in the goddamn box in court.
Right out the court.
We done seen her and Mr. Tony driving, and she up there giving statements and shit. Like she couldn't even. Her husband had to help guide her in a time frame of being on Messy Talk on Sundays. So you know, again, either the money ain't money and every penny motherfucking count on Wednesday for Kiana, or she has pushed everybody that has been loving on her in the physical form away. But there's something that she's needing. There's a void that she is trying to fulfill from being so active on TikTok, she just put herself in the Messy Talk bubble. All of us go other places. All of us go to other sides.
I would have thought she was on here stunning about her money and shit like that, but now I be seeing that shit. It ain't about no money. It's about some other shit going on with her mentally.
The people have tried to help. What's up, these? Okay, these TikTok streets. The people have acknowledged to Kiana. Even Kappa was like, I liked you when you were giving us real estate information. I liked when you were giving us education, when you was educating us on stuff. But it's like, Kiana, like, when the people ask you to give them something, then you give the people what they want. And Kiana's like, no, fuck y'all. I want to keep being this motherfucking evil villain. And I'm starting to believe this is who the fuck she is. It's not an acting job, an actress job for her. It's natural. It's who she naturally is.
I wonder why Patty Rowe didn't do what she did to her.
What do you mean? Thank you for joining us on the
her real estate license.
I think it got suspended, but Petty police. Somebody had came for Petty's license before. And if I'm not mistaken, Petty got suspended, but I don't think they took it away from her. But at the same time, a lot of the things, thank you, Miss Ann, happy birthday, happy anniversary. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I seen your content these past couple of days. And thank you so much. A lot of the things that Kiana says that she has done,
No, she got that girl real estate license taken.
She did.
She definitely did. That was the first thing she did. She got her real estate license taken. Then she called the boy parole officer. And then she did some more dumbass shit. I forgot what else she did. But yeah.
Ew.
Yep. Yeah. Happy B-Day.
I know we said the same thing, Jenny. Ew. So Kiana's definitely given mentally unstable, and maybe like my patient, like my the guy I used to work with, who I let come around my platform. Maybe the workers are like, let that motherfucker be on TikTok, because when their asses is on TikTok, they ain't fucking us up in real life. Maybe I mean, because we're not supposed to. I'm not hitting on the man, but Mr. Tony is a very attractive man, and I would have expectations to want to be up under my bae. I'm gonna want to be up under my husband. I'm gonna be wanting to enjoy and make and create memories to where it ain't even finna be content. This is shit we gonna laugh and talk about later on with our grandchildren.
Is her husband a preacher?
No.
Oh, he just be helping people, older people sit.
I don't know. No. Well, she was saying something about he escorts his mother after church to her vehicle, and she named another family member that he helped us. Well, you know how you leave church service and
Yeah.
you know, if you the elder child or whatever, you gonna make sure your mama get to her car safely,
Yeah.
and your aunties and all your family members that need assistance. So she was just saying it in the form of that way, but um, they both have all this money. Let's just role play since they need. Oh, did you know the Tea Time recapped us the other day? Or her goofy ass. And you know your boy. You know what, James? Real
What's
quick
up?
sidebar. You know what's weird to me? Every
What's
time
up?
I'm involved with another nigga, Boo pops his ass up in a motherfucking box to chime the fuck in.
Oh damn. Who did that?
So the other day, Tea Time was recapping me and you the other morning when I was role playing and doing that shit. I was trolling Snapper.
Right.
And lo and behold, Boo in the motherfucking box, and he's giving comments saying that it's giving second floor hallway piss up in the projects. Nigga, why
Woo,
you
what?
even give a fuck?
Second floor in the hallway still stuck in the projects.
He said the piss smell that you smell in the project hallways or something like that.
To
Some
who?
shit he said
To
about
you?
me and about I guess about my performance on your platform. What's up, Auntie? Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's Richard the villain in the building. Let's go. Thank
Hey man,
you.
they try to take that shit. And that's why I snapped on Tea Time ass, cause they try to take that shit and run with it. I
And
don't do that.
I went in the comments and I shut him down. I did.
Y'all try to take that shit and run with it. Man, that girl been knowing snapping them for a long ass time. And the fact of the matter is, y'all always want a motherfucking what's your name. And like I say, I used to be
I
trying to
gave
fuck
her
with
pure D piss.
well
I
listen.
knew that no fucking body was gonna recap that shit that happened on your platform the other morning but her thirsty ass. I knew it because anything that involves Poozie, who she claimed is a non-fucking factor, the bitch is gonna recap. So she and her panel were sitting up there trying to figure out ways to continue to try to make me look like the narrative that she has painted for me in her figmented fucking mind. The figment of her goddamn imagination is what the fuck I was just trying to say. For those of you who gonna correct me on the shit. Now, Boo popped his fucking head out when the Muslim man was here. He cammed
Oh
up for
damn.
that shit. But you
Oh,
don't
he
see
cammed
Boo
up.
doing nothing. You don't see the nigga engaging with T unless it's a topic about Poozie and a nigga. But T said that Boo didn't even want me. He wanted her motherfucking ass, and that's why I was jealous. But seemed mighty fucking funny when Poozie become a topic on her fucking panel. Here this nigga come running.
Well, I don't know what Boo want Tea Time for, cause then her pussy just get taken out.
Well, he don't want no more cheering, so let them
Only
do what
thing
they
she
doing,
got good
child.
is a pretty smile. Only thing she got good is a pretty smile and some big ass titties. Oh man, my kids in school, my fault. But yeah, 'cause I think she just had her organs removed.
Well, she said it was a hysterectomy. I believe she had that damn lap band surgery.
Oh well,
Because
yeah,
after
she
that,
got
all of a
sick,
sudden,
so
she
her
was on
pussy
a
don't
weight
work no
loss
more.
journey. But I don't
Her
know
pussy.
nobody that
Well,
get a
she shouldn't have said, "Hey,
hysterectomy
I
to
don't
say
give a
that
fuck
they
no
on a
more,"
weight
cause
loss fucking journey.
I'm not
But
finna keep on.
I think I got the fucking clip.
I'm not finna keep on motherfucking sparing motherfuckers that sitting up here trying to put bad names and shit. Like Tea Time, you didn't know what the fuck was going on. You sit up here and say, "Oh well, you don't belong up here anyway." Tea Time, you talking from a victim. Like we don't know you was out there thotting out. That's why you got that
Was out
side.
there, shit, still is. Anybody that can tell you they fucked half of the goddamn city or town that she live in and be wanting to show y'all the motherfuckers when they walk by at the football practice, we know she a hoe.
Yeah, you talking from a victim passport, but like I say, I really never had no problem with Tea Time till she tried to play me. And then when all that shit happened, she tried to play me. Then she had her little words to say. Only motherfuckers that I didn't say shit about that shit was Diamond. I ain't hear her say shit about it. And then that's how T-Time ended up playing that motherfucking video of me and you, because Diamond was like, well, James, you got something to, you got,
Yeah, they tried to bring it to Diamond. And Diamond was like, I ain't studying that shit.
And she was like, you got some explaining to do, James, between me and Poozie.
Oh, Erica Nicole did it. Yeah, Erica Nicole brought it to Diamond to try to kick it up. Diamond shot the shit down because
she
why the
shut
fuck
it
would
down,
Diamond
but
pay me and
everybody
you
else
in the
tried to
fucking
run with
attention?
that shit. Everybody else tried to run with that shit. And I don't even think goddamn, Miss Nietzsche, she wasn't finna fuck with it either. But everybody else tried to fuck with it. But that's the thing. I'm like, damn, y'all. They gave y'all what y'all wanted. Called them people to my house. They came out. They did what they think. They did what they whatever the fuck y'all say. Whatever the fuck. And the call was that some kids was getting touched in my house, like some babies.
Are you serious?
Yeah, on my mama.
Now, granted, I just told the people, respectfully, because I said to your face, behind your back, whatever. Being that the way that you acknowledge that 18 is grown to you, there are things that I wouldn't do with my